Alright guys, we have a very interesting product to check out. We got it from BlowBack Masters. So long story short, I'll try to keep it short. I was cleaning the garage, okay? I found a box of gazillion of these and I was pissed. I was like, what the hell are we still using this? We've been using this for the last 20 plus years. So I go on Facebook and I say, hey, is there any product I can kind of buy to help speed it up and, check it out? Most people, all of them, I think most of them were like, hey, 3D printed. Some people say I can make it. I was like, I don't want 3D printed. Okay, the reality is I can make this easy myself. All right, you're talking to a guy who has 3D printed a whole has high cap of himself a gazillion years ago. BlowBack unit, everything. I've done it all, okay? It's easy for me to do it. And plus, I want injection molding. Okay, guys, I love the feel of it and I love the look of it. It's just a personal preference. And I don't know, I feel like some of them were getting a little heated there, but I'm like, damn it, that's just my personal preference. So I ended up just ignoring it and I was like, okay, all right. And BlowBack Masters, he reaches out to me on Instagram and he's like, hey, I make these and you want to check them out? And I was like, shit, what the hell? People have been saying good stuff about it. I looked up the reviews. Everyone was saying good stuff about it. I was like, okay, let's just check it out. And then, he said he knows the channel. He's been watching a long time. And he's also very nice, okay? So he ended up sending these two to me. I looked at the website. I said, hey, that looks interesting. I'll check that out. So we have the grip to check out, some patches, some springs. And he was supposed to send the Odin. And it didn't come the first time. And he said, hey, I'm going to send it. And I was like, stop, let me buy. Because I always try to offer to buy, guys. You have to remember, these are small businesses. And I'm thankful. The website's really nice. I'm thankful to see that we could finally get some, not so normal parts in the USA. Because if I don't want to order from Hong Kong, Taiwan, Japan, China, whatever it may be, I just kind of want to get it here and get it fast and not have to worry about customs. This is nice. It's a nice option to get in. He's got... I got a Glock hop-up unit it's like, to me, that's like, oh shit, finally, It was a Garter Glock hop-up, or I needed it for one of my guns, like shit. So that's where I was like, nice. And this is one of you guys, I think actually a couple of you, when I came back, I did like a little video on when I was on the computer and we were checking websites. When I come back, most of you told me to check him out. So that's what I did back then. I didn't follow up and he reached out. So this works out, okay? It made me go back to the website, check it out, like, okay, this is nice. And I'm just happy to be able to have that option. And we have two stores in America. We have BlowBack Masters and we have LA Kappa. I think that's about it for now, okay? So these are 3D printed, you can tell, okay? And it's just a personal preference, guys. There's nothing. 3D printing has come a long way. It's really strong. Now I don't know what type of material he's using exactly, but I work a lot with PA plus, carbon. There's a lot of other stuff that you can work with, and you need special printer. This is an FDM. You can see right here, probably a PEI texture plate, and it was built from the base up like this. Both of them, yeah. All right, so. You can see we have additional parts right here. This is basically what this is basically the magazine catch. So it's a smart design, okay? What it's doing is he's hooking onto this area right here, okay? Smart design, okay? And you can see from the front, I don't know if you guys can see, let me turn on the light. Okay, you guys can see what's going on is it going, the BBs are going straight down this hole. It looks like there's like a little BB in there. It's probably spring loaded. Let's see. Yeah, alright. So we have a screw, spring, and probably like a BB. And what it's doing is just going straight in and it's pushing down. Well, okay. Yeah, you know what? I bet, yeah, that's... Okay, now I see why he's saying that. Some of the G-series ones were a little bit hard. Okay, I could tell you right now, Pro Win's not going to work. Alright, so what matters the most about your mag? Yeah, this is gonna be a mag. Okay, this, what's okay, let's put it to work and we'll talk about it. And I can already see some of these won't work as well. Okay, I want to do the high cap first because that's what we're using the most. Okay, we got TM. Yeah, you know what? This one's gonna be rough. the new ones are. This is, by the way, guys. This is a Gen 2. I don't know if there's a Gen 3. I prefer Gen 1 the most. It's relatively new, and that's actually going to matter probably about how smooth it is. You guys can always tell if it's a Gen 1 or 2 by the bottom, or you can check the channel. What they did is they widened the channel all the way up here. I didn't like that. And the bottom, you can see it's a big difference. This is when they moved factories. Okay, so you can always check right here. So let's get that out of here. Let's put it in. Yeah, okay. So it's at an angle, and it's pushing. It is pushing the BB right here, and then it's got to be able to go down and push against your spring. Funny thing is, I have some concepts of what I want to do for a what's it called, for a speed loader. My concept's a little bit different, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure this works. Let's see. This, I feel like TM's gonna work. So you're just gonna do downwards. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, I don't want to break this, but okay, we're gonna keep it going. Okay, good. I feel like that's good enough. Yeah, let's see. Let me see how this works. Okay, one rotation. Yeah, wow. I mean, I hope this thing's invincible. It feels good though. I mean, it doesn't feel good, but it feels like it does the job. Look at that. All right, we always want to check the BBs if there's any damage or anything. Yeah, okay, there is. Okay, that is not. It's not. I don't think. Yeah, I don't. If I look at this, it's not the design's fault at all. It's really what's going to happen is. You can see it too. You can see it right. You guys see the white? You guys might be able to see that. All right, let's move on to the next one. This is KF. All right, it's a complete copy of ProWin. These will probably work. I bet these will work a little bit easier. Yeah, you know what? Let's check it out. Yep. Okay. So this one won't be smoother. Yeah. All right. I got it. So this definitely does the job, guys. I don't have a problem with it. I actually feel bad for him if anyone complains. This is where sometimes I'm like, man, I feel bad for companies because, like, if you have a product that works, but you have a general population that, like, doesn't understand what the actual product is doing, then they'll just say, hey, the product sucks and it's not working, and then it's just ding. So hopefully he's not getting hammered. I bet that might be the problem with this guy. All right, so look, KF works. I know ProWin's gonna work. Let me check. I think this is. Okay. Yeah, look how nice that is. Look how fast that is. Okay, there's a couple things we're going to talk about. I can already, let me check these two. Okay, good. All right, this concept works. Let me. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I like that. All right, sorry guys. I'm thinking right now. Okay, so we have stock TM, and then we have $10 the Wii one will be, because this one's used more. And let's see. These two should actually be fine. Probably the angle of the follower matters too. Okay, this is AAP. This one probably actually won't work. Wow. Okay. All right. Let's try it. Let's see if my theories are right already. Okay. I don't know. All right. So easy. That's easy. You can see it's kind of coming apart. This was old, but it works just fine. This is AIP base weight 9-ball gasket. It is a Wii lip. Okay. Look how beautifully it stacks it out. That's what's. This saves so much time, all right? Look at that. Right? It's more time to hang out with your friends, more time to work on your gun when playing airsoft. Because, look, the reality is I spend a lot of time doing this shit. I think for a tech, this is really nice. We'll talk about my final thoughts at the end. All right, let's check out TM. TM's going to work. Okay, not as smooth as the Wii one, but that's okay. This is a new mag. Okay, so let's see how much room we have. Because I don't want to break the Odin. If you guys tell me the Odin is like unbreakable, then I'll crank that shit. Okay, so we missed about 2, 4, 6. Yeah, but look at that. Okay, checking the BBs. Is that one? Let's see. I want to check this one. All right, we'll do that later. All right, AAP. This one shouldn't work based on this design. We'll see. I don't want to break this. Oh, okay, all right. I can't break that. I don't want to break it. So you guys see that? All right. So what's going on? And it's not even. I mean, how do you design a product that is going to tackle multiple mags? That's actually really hard. So, and the problem is, I bet what's going on, because he did tell me that the Glock one doesn't work well. It's not even his fault. It's really, I bet you they bought AAPs and they're like, hey, it doesn't work as well or something. Because maybe if they use them a lot and they wear it out versus people who just bought it or something and have a new mag. This is a brand new mag. So, the concept, see, look, me trying to push it just like this, we don't have. Let me look at it. I'm going to make sure. Because you have to remember, spring is facing forward. Alright? It goes in like this. I almost think I would, I can print this in clear, but the problem is clear ones aren't as strong. I wonder if we had a starter, if you had something. I can probably talk to them. Maybe I can help. Look, the reality is, but that's actually really hard though. We need something. What we need for this to maybe kind of get the help is we need something just to push the follower down just a little bit, just to start it. And then when the first one goes in, let's see, it wouldn't. Yeah, it's still hard. Let's see if we get 2 in. Okay, that's me putting pressure on there. Yeah, still hard. Oh, this takes them out. Oh shit. Okay. So he's got, that's what he has. He has, is that right there? Is that the part for kind of pushing it down? Maybe that's just bigger a little bit. I don't know. And that's probably maybe. That's the hard one. This is actually, man, you'd have to do a good amount of printing. I bet he did a lot of printing to even get to this stage. That's the funny thing is, before he reached out to me, I was already thinking about what am I going to do. My concept is I want to load from here, but look at all the different channel sizes. Okay, look at all of them. Not all of them are the same. Now, okay, look, I'm going to say this, guys. If you have a mag, if you bought this and it doesn't work for your mag, I wouldn't say it's this. Okay, you really actually need to look at your mag. Okay, that's why I was able to at least guess that some would work and some won't work. Take a look, for example, at Pro M. I'll attempt for you guys, but I can tell you right now, just isn't gonna work. Look how different this is. And then you got and it's gonna be hard to, TM. It's gonna be hard to tell the difference, but it's there. It's the smallest amount of difference will change it. And it's so hard to, you would have to specialize something for like AAP or something, just to probably get it to work. Or what you probably do is you would probably modify this. The problem is you don't want to modify it too much, and if you don't know what you're doing, you're just going to ruin your mag. That's the biggest problem with this. So let me do Pro In for you guys. It's not going to work. Yeah, alright. I'm not going to break it. Okay, that's not gonna work, and that's not his problem at all. All right, his stuff works for the. Now, if it says what it probably should say, and I bet it probably does. You know, we should check. Let's just check. Let's check. We are going to go to their website, and then you guys can see how cool it is. It's a nice website. Okay. Alright, now load your mags the right way. I don't know if it's the right way, but it is fast. Alright, I like it already. Alright. Lifetime warranty, which is beautiful. $34.95. $34.99. I think that's a fair price. Very fair price. Lifetime warranty. You need an Odin. Okay, so he doesn't really say it works for all of them, but that's good. That's good. You wouldn't want to claim it works for all. That's probably something, I don't know if, like, man, that's hard. I feel like it should be, like, it'd probably say, hey, works. Yeah, but the problem is, what if you got, like, a weird TM? I don't know. That's always the complicated thing is, like, you know, when you, as a store, what do you list as? So I feel like you'd have to be upfront and say, hey, you know, it works for this. You know, not guaranteed work on all, but work for majority. Then people are like, oh, you know, I don't want to get it. So, like, that's the hard thing. The reality is, look, it's going to work on most of the high kappas. So, look, design concept works wonderful, okay? This does the job. Let me get this out. Okay. This right here, that's steel. I would love to take apart the Odin and see how it works, but I'm afraid, I'm afraid this is like, it's gonna blow up on me. But, yeah, I'm curious. Hey guys, let me know if you own the Odin. Is this thing invincible, or should I be careful with forcing it? You know, that's let me know. Design. This is good, all right. It works. If you're having problems with it, check your mag. It's really going to be your mag, okay? I can tell you one thing. What's going to affect it is if you have a really strong spring, that's going to be an issue. If your follower and your feed lips, and maybe if they're damaged somehow or they're bent inwards, and it's really hard to shove things in there, you're going to have a problem, okay? For an example here, I didn't even do this one. This is garter. I want you guys to look at this. The forward, I need to do some work on it. don't know if you guys can tell, it's getting caught around here. Okay, I can feel it. It's not smooth. So I wouldn't waste my time putting this in there until I get this smooth. So first thing to do is check your mag. Make sure your feed lip, your follower, and your spring are all healthy. Inside the channel is nice and clean and smooth. Okay, and if it's not any of those, work on your mag. It is not this guy. It's just definitely not BlowBack's Master's fault if you you put it in here and it's not working, unless it's like a complete different design. Okay, like these are so different. I don't expect this to work with the G-series. I'll have to make something separate for this. As for the AEP on the outside, it looks very similar, but the follower is different. All right, and we would have to take it apart and dissect it, and I would show you guys, and you'd be like, oh shit, it is very different. Okay, it's not one-to-one of these guys. And the angle matters. You know, that's how the angle matters. And I wonder if, if we changed a couple things, we could get to work. I wondered what I can do is maybe I'll 3D print some followers, and I'll change the angle, and we'll see if we can get it to work with this. That would actually help prove, okay, hey, it's really just the follower. Hey, it's really just a feed lip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure, because I feel like I bet a bunch of people have the AAP ones now, right now. I bet. Ever since I come back, everyone's like, hey, AAP, and I love it. Okay, I love that thing. It's $100 for something that shoots 370 out of the box, full auto semi. It's crazy. It's a great deal. And Action Army is a great company, anyways. So we're gonna work on it. We're gonna work on getting this to work with this guy, and then I'll upload the video. Okay. So for right now, I'm gonna say this. I like these. They make life easy. Is it convenient? Is it a necessity? No, it's not a necessity. Is it a fair price? Hell yeah. $34 for something that's. I would say this is innovative. Okay. We don't. This isn't really on the market. I was going to have to make it. And it's easy for me because I have a 3D printer and I have the skill set to do it. But this is something new that replaces this. Okay? So, big shout out to BlowBack Masters. You get a thumbs up from me. Where I'm going to nitpick is if you are a competition person, and this is why I was looking at all the BBs, guys, because I don't know if you could tell when I was cranking, I was like, oh man, I could feel it, and some were smooth and some weren't smooth. So look, I don't think, I already know, I don't even have to tell. I don't even have to talk about it. I think competition guys, we're thinking about everything. Okay, so when I turn on my competition brain, I'm not going to do this. You are going to do, you know what we're doing? We're doing it the old style way. All right, boom, boom, boom. You want every BB to be as perfect as it can. No deformities, no scratches, nothing on it. Okay, some of these guys you can tell. I don't know if you can tell on camera. It might be hard. Some of them have dinks from being just, pressed in there. Okay, from getting hit from the feed lip, the follower. It's just. This is the most efficient way to put them in without damaging your BBs. So, as a competition brain, if you're doing like a 2v2 tournament, I'm not speed loading, buddy. You're going to load your mag personally. If you have to do one by one, do one by one. Okay, whatever it is. And I think that is already normal for competition guys. Then they're not thinking about, oh, how can I load my mags the fastest? I feel like this is for the rest of us when I'm thinking, hey, skirmish, I'm having fun with my friends. Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday, I'm with the boys, and we're just out there to, hey, let's get these BBs done so I can work on my guns, hang out with my friends, talk with them. You know what I mean? So, all right, that's actually going to be the end of the video anyways. I need to answer that call. We'll have a second video, okay? We're going to try to get this to work. I'll see you guys around. Take it easy.